It's the CalebDMTG show.
All right, everyone's muting themselves. I guess I will too. Balance. Oh man, Skull Clamp, S7ra's Chariot. There's so many good cards here. What's this program? It's got the name here on screen. It's MTGA Draft. It's a browser based thing. There's currently not a cube up, so, and there's no way to do 3v3s. Anyway, so it's a good excuse to fire this up. This is Matt Grenier's cube. He's a cube specialist. Has gone deep on the trophy leader things before. Nagila's pretty good too. Yeah, I think I like Balance, Clamp, maybe Chariot, maybe Nagila. I think Clamp's pretty intuitive. I'm gonna grab the Balance. We'll see if this works out for me. Portal Defrexia, Wandering Emperor. So I think Wandering Emperor is the best follow-up to Balance. Maybe Aether Spellbomb. I could see Spellbomb working out. This is invite-based Militank. I think if you want to draft with other people, if you want to find people to draft with, there's probably like a Reddit thread for it or something. I don't know. I have only done it invite-based. Yeah, looking at this Portal Defrexia, looking at the Wandering Emperor. The cool thing about Aether Spellbomb is that it like stashes the card in play, which plays really well with Balance. So it's kind of an aggressive Spellbomb with those Planeswalkers in the pack, but I think it could work out. And then I'm just gonna keep on doing the artifact thing here with either Remand, Pirate Spellbomb, or Mox Opal. I'm gonna take the Mox Opal. Can't say no to a Mox. Yeah, except I'm drafting with the other 5 best cubers in the world, Matty Dubs. So I don't think I need much of a handicap. I did do pretty well last week when we did this, though. Went like 5-1 over 2 drafts. Probably only going to be able to do one draft tonight, but... Smuggler's Copter, Unlicensed Hearse, Disenchant are the ones that stand out to me. I think it's a main deck Disenchant cube. I think Disenchant does play well with Balance. But with the Mox Opal start, I kind of want to take Copter here. Makes sense to me. Just thinking for a sec. I don't think I can do anything with this. Maybe I'm just grabbing Mesa. Or Thassa's Oracle. Is there a Thassa's Oracle thing? I'll just grab Mesa. Can Jbro beat me this go around? Yeah. He's got a little bit of catching up to do,
Oh shit, what up?
What up, AMD Chair? Thanks for the 39 months there. Doing the thing. Love it. You love to see it. So ECD, maybe Loam, maybe Colonnade. I'm going to grab Colonnade, actually. I think that's a good pickup. Yeah, so just because we have a Mox Opal here, it doesn't mean we're like wedded to artifacts. So if they dry up, it's not the end of the world. I might just move into more conventional blue-white control. I think Najeela is actually the best card in that pack. But I think with a Colonnade and a Spell Bomb, I'm incentivized to take the blue card there. How was Pre-Modern? Pre-Modern was a good time. My main deck was terrible for the event, I think. I main decked for... well, Lingering Souls works really well with Smuggler's Copter. I think that's enough for me to take it. Yeah, I main decked for aggro, because in the previous events at Misty, there was a lot of Sly and a lot of Goblins. And I played against... So in all the rounds of Swiss, I boarded out like 10 cards, because I played against no aggro decks. If I had main decked Disenchant instead of Lightning Bolt, my deck would have been much, much better for that tournament. I lost the first round to Blue-White Control, who like humiliated me game 1. And then I was playing a survival deck, right? And then I thought I was playing for top 8. I managed to scrape up to X and 1 going into the last round, and I beat Parfait to get there, and I was feeling all good about myself. And then I had to, and then I got paired down against an X1-1 Parfait player, and lost to him playing for top 8. It was a bummer conclusion. But overall, a really good time. A lot of really cool opponents. A lot of good players. Yeah, we're gonna grab Deluge or Wrath here. Not sure which. Let's go Deluge. It's a good card. I mean, Lantax is very good in Pre-Modern. That card's way different when you can build your whole 60 around it instead of try and draft a cube deck around it, right? And get to play a bunch of Mox Diamonds and stuff. And scroll racks and what. How am I doing? I'm doing great, Resto. Was there coverage of the Pre-Modern event? There was. Yeah, the Pre-Modern events here are always streamed on Cloud Go Rangers stream. So that's an easy place to go dig it up. Intuition for Lingering Souls could be okay. Not even really, Matman, because you still have all the problems of Scroll Rack. Where if your opponent's playing aggro, they can just be like, okay, I won't play a second land to dead you, play another 1-drop. And then it's super slow, and sometimes you only draw partway through the game. It's just like a very inconsistent card. You can't really like plan around having, because it's not always in your opener. And it's so much worse on the play than the draw. There's just like a lot of reasons that I don't like Lantax and Cube very much. And it's not the lack of a 1-of Scroll Rack to suddenly magically make the card great. Awesome, Remo. Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, I didn't have chat up. So I couldn't tell if I was being well received or not. I kind of like Mishra's Bauble. Ooh, no. I didn't see that Fractured Identity at first. What a good card, huh? What a fantastic card. Let's sort out some of these unplayables. I don't think we're opening. Probably not intuitioning. We have a fetch for the Brainstorm. That's not super impressive. Could get a 3rd color for Prismatic Ending. Not a big fan of the Leyline Binding. True Name could just be good. Should I just draft a True Name? I think I either want True Name or Brainstorm out of this pack. Not 100%. Yeah, good evening, DC. Should I have some tunes on during the draft portion?
Oh shit, what up?
Oh shit, what up? Hey, Jboom Tube, thanks for 49 months there. And thanks for the kind words. I guess Leyline Binding works well with balance. Not a great Leyline Binding deck though, huh? Is Subtlety a card I want? Is Toxic Deluge? I kinda like Ballista. I think I'm gonna Ballista. Crew Smuggler's Copter, it's a removal spell. It's not awkward with balance. Okay, so there's a Vista here. There's also a Monastery Mentor. I do love me a Monastery Mentor. Oh, there's a
Oh shit, what up?
tower as well if I want to flashback this Lingering Souls, huh? Yeah, a lot of really nice picks here. I don't think I'm going to take Mentor because there's also Elspeth in the pack, so I think there's a good chance I wheel one of those two cards.
So it said disconnected, reconnected again, but then the card I picked isn't showing up in my draft, so I'm not sure what's up with that.
Hey, seriously, why not?
It
It's level
can't have
5.
gone anywhere else, so it'll show. Do you remember what it was?
Yeah.
Okay, we can fix it in post if it's a problem.
All right.
All right.
My Black Lotus is gone. Ah, we gotta add it.
Yeah. Oh no, there's 2 Black Lotuses in the
Yeah.
draft. Oh, what happened? Oh.
I swear to God, there's a Toxic Deluge on top of my deck. You have to concede.
Oh god. No.
I like to think I'm funny. I know I'm not, but I like to think that I am. Ooh, let's dress down. Let's dress him up. Dress down and True Name, not really a combo, huh?
Okay, I think my draft might actually bug now. The timer ran out, and now it's just stuck.
Can we pause the draft and somehow
We can pause the
Bring it back
draft.
in?
Yeah.
Can you refresh? Rejoin?
Yeah.
All right, ready? Go.
let's see if okay.
Ooh.
Does that work?
Oh, sweet, it worked.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Game on.
Game on! Yeah, some of these cards don't work very well together. Dress Down and True Name, Balance and Lingering Souls. You don't have to play all of them, though. Sometimes that just means that your sequencing matters more. You've been playing a lot of CEDH and you've been liking it. Dress Down? Yeah. Yeah, I haven't played much CEDH. I've got a Canadian Highlander tournament coming up. Kind of excited about. Yeah, Tamishi and Bobble would be pretty good together. I guess it's good with the Spell Bomb already. I was gonna grab the Bobble. And now that we have the Rafine's Tower that we can get with Arid Mesa, I'm starting to really like this Prismatic ending. I think it's a good pickup. Subtlety came back. Good sign for me. Hey, thanks, Squid Squad. Okay, so the Elspeth is gone, but the Mentor's still here. Which is good, because I wanted the Mentor more anyway. Now give me that that Sensei's Dipping Top, huh? This Mishra's Bauble looks so much better with the Mentor in the stack. So I think Kaido plays better in this deck than Jace. Okay, well, let's draft it then. Lead dual land, don't hate it. Yeah, I was actually sleeving up that Canadian Highlander deck. That's what I was doing in between the legacy commentary that I was doing earlier in this cube draft. And what I thought were a pack of perfect fits were actually just like some smaller regular sleeves. So I sleeved like almost an entire 100 card deck incorrectly and then had to go back and unsleeve them all, re-sleeve them in perfect fits and stuff. Felt like a dumbass. Most of the work is digging out all the cards though, so not that big of a deal. Actually, sleeving's not bad. You can put on a movie or something. Old Star Trek episode. Kind of relaxing. This is not Arena. This is just a browser. We're just drafting. We're gonna play our games on Moto.
Oh shit, what up?
Oh shit, what up? Hey Mop Top, thanks for the 37 months there. 1 year for each booster in cube draft. Aw, yeah. Nice, Gab Tools. Are Hypermats still #1? I like Dragon Shields, but there's nothing wrong with Hypermats. A preference thing, huh? There is a link to the cube. So Zach, let me hook you up. So I'm probably just grabbing Council's Judgment here. Oh, there's a Tundra. I'm probably just drafting Tundra here. The opposition is tempting. Council's Judgment is tempting. I like that Judgment's an answer to Planeswalkers. We're a little weak to Planeswalkers currently. We have some flyers that can pressure them, I guess. Well, we've got ECD and Fractured. Yeah, maybe we're just okay. Maybe we're just okay against walkers. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this Tundra. It is pack 3, so like maybe it just wheels anyway, and we're the only people that value it, but I'm gonna snag it. Yeah, so Hull Breacher and Sarah Paragon are great.
Oh shit,
I'm a
what
Cryptic
up?
though. This felt like... What the hell is this? It's like left click, I think. Sandwell Avenger Ace. 1 white for a 3/1 human pilot. As long as an artifact creature you control is attacking, prevent all damage to be dealt to it. And it can cast artifacts and vehicles. Okay, so it's a good card, but it's not a good card for my deck. I could grab Resto or Champion of Wits. Last draft I actually melded Urza. I don't think that's going to happen this time around. A much worse deck for it. God, we're in pack 3. Yeah, I'll just grab Resto, I guess. Treachery. Headquarters isn't terrible. Yeah, I want the Treachery. And is now the 65-font sub saying there's an Adam Driver-led sci-fi called 65 coming out in a few months. Also, here's some nice words that you deserve. Bunny, lollipop, puffy clouds, boobs. Well, thanks for the nice words, Edis, now. I wonder if I can wheel that Archangel, Be a little less weak to red. Right now we're a little weak to red. I also wouldn't hate more like cantrips and Sensei's Divining Top for the Mentor or something. Might just not be in the cards though. Oh, thanks, LunaMTG. Yeah, Chris was really good. I have this like, I don't know, I've been working on it over the years. I don't think I'm as bad as I used to be. And it's kind of hard to like not talk over your co-commentator when you're both chatting online and you can't like see each other, you're not in the same room. Wow, how different would my deck have been if I'd seen this shit pack one pick one, huh? But yeah, he had a good rhythm and he was knowledgeable and all that stuff. Yeah, so if we'd grabbed the opposition agent or whatever, or hull breacher, if we grabbed that earlier, then maybe I would have grabbed the draw 7 here. Even then, I don't really like it that much. My hard control decks. Yeah, thinking about explosives, thinking about seal of cleansing. We already have a disenchant, so it feels like I don't need seal of cleansing as well. Maybe I'll just grab it anyway. Hey, workshop 6 to 58 months. Right, Quarthian, that's kind of what I'm getting at. In so many words. Workshop says, did you hear the rumor about butter? Well, I'm not going to spread it. I see what you did there, Shops.
Oh shit, what up?
I don't hate explosives. We don't have very many early game things. Between explosives and prismatic endings, Savannah's starting to look kind of reasonable, huh? Do I have enough playables? Got like 5 lands here. Yeah, we're good. Nothing really exciting in that pack either. Paragon's not bad. Not amazing in this deck, but it can bring like back like Mishra's Bauble, Spellbomb, my 1 fetch land, whatever. Archangel and Quarantine Field came back. And I don't hate the Triome. I think Archangel of Thune solves a real problem for the deck. In red aggro, it's not like a 100% solution or anything, but I think it's good. Is it my cube this time? They're all my cube.
Oh shit, what up?
I kind of want to deny the combo player an LED. But maybe Peacekeeper's good against combo. Maybe I just want to like draft that for my sideboard. Resto Blanket, reset it. Sort of, Dr. Dave. It's kind of just been what's open. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just draft what's open. So it could be that if I keep drafting with this same group of people, I'll end up in blue-white more often than I would normally. You see what I mean? Yeah, I didn't literally mean that they're all my cube, Bolt, Snap, Bolt. This is still Grenier's cube. I don't have a cube. Maybe I should have been trying to Inverter Oracle. I built a peasant cube. I experimented with some stuff. I didn't like it. I took it apart, old man. Cool. I'm gonna get big for a sec here.
All right.
Good draft, everyone. Good draft.
Yeah.
Sweet, sweet.
So we team one. Well,
That draft
doing-
sucked.
Oh no.
All right.
Voice of
Terrible.
dissent.
Redraft.
I mean, I did just throw away my first 3 picks, so it
Why'd you
wasn't
do
perfect.
that?
Why? Because I'm me, you know. I saw something and I couldn't separate myself from it.
I did something similar.
No, my decks. Not me.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Perfect pick from pick 1.
Of course.
Yeah, I'll just ship you the Orion and it'll be like,
Damn it.
yeah.
There isn't a Orient.
All right.
Which one are we?
We're all on team 1 right now. Are we? Geeky, Caleb, do you guys want to go to team 2?
Sure.
Sure. Oh.
Wait.
Haha.
So I'm kind of bummed that it glitched out. So it actually took cards for me, and the cards I wanted got passed to other people.
Oh, you
Man,
goofed a couple?
Yeah, a little bit of a bummer, but whatever.
That's all right. I took your Tolarian Academy, so.
Oh, now I'm a black-white deck.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't like it, but whatever.
Ah, it'll be great. It'll be great.
It's probably fine. I just hate it that's not a Tolarian Academy deck.
Yeah. I took Tolarian Academy and then like 3 artifacts, and I'm like, I'm gonna play Mayhem Devil.
Oh shit, what up?
So I took Mayhem Devil.
Solid.
Man, that was sweet.
I actually need cards this time, but since I gave
Okay.
Strat my the copy
Oh
of the
yeah,
cube.
all good.
How do you give someone a copy of a whole ass cube? You just like gave them the whole cube?
Yeah, I took 2 trades, but yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. Well, it's because normally me and Matt just stay on opposite teams, so since we both have full copies, we can just trade whoever. But
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
All right, I'll get you the cards. Caleb, I can send you cards. It takes like 10 seconds if you don't want to mess with command traders.
No, I'll do the mana traders thing. Then I don't have to
Okay.
trade back or whatever afterwards.
No problem.
It looks like ad version from collection is actually working now.
It is, yeah.
So that's way better.
Huge improvement.
Yeah. I took a balance pretty early on. Now I think I'm not going to play it.
I'll take it. You want to send it over my way?
It should be like Spades where you're allowed 3 trades with your teammates.
Geeky's on my team. I'm just like pack one, pick one-ing Thalias and stuff.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
All right. Oh yeah, blue white.
Yeah, very, very similar to the one that I drafted the other week to middling success. Last time I had Monastery Mentor and Top, and the only matches that I won were the ones where I drew that combination. And this time I only have a Monastery Mentor, so
Ooh.
maybe not getting as many wins this time.
That's okay.
There's cards here that like should win games, like Fractured Identity and stuff, but last time they just didn't win games at all.
Yeah, there's a lot of the decks in this are much more like diverse and threat based, and it's harder to hamstring someone by just stealing their best card.
Mm-hmm. Or Stabilize.
Yeah.
Oh, you're the one who took my Lingering Souls. I thought I would for sure wheel.
I already had a Smuggling Copter. Those cards
Yeah,
just
that-
play well together.
Yeah, they do.
Oh no, yeah, this deck looks sweet.
I have to make a couple cuts, but mostly we're there.
Yeah. Oh, I need to. I figured out the whole resolution issue on Discord, so it won't murder your eyes if you look at my screen now.
Oh, fun.
No, I'm murdering. Yes.
Yeah.
Minimum ocular pain.
Do y'all get any power?
No.
Sapphire.
We might be fucked, folks.
Oh no! Do we? Is there only one piece between the three of us? Well, that's not good.
I saw a twister going around, but I wasn't in a spot to grab it. It was like pack 3.
I took a wheel.
Okay.
It doesn't necessarily play into my deck, but I figured it was just too. Otherwise, I was taking like Silkins and Smelter, which I'm playing and I'm happy to play, but at the same time, it's just like, man, I can't pass Wheel of Fortune and take Silkins and Smelter. All right. I took Dak very early because I've watched it just ranch people over and over.
Dak? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Dak do that.
I have a whole kind of Ozolith sub thing going on, but maybe it's not worth messing around with.
What are you doing, man?
Oh shit, what up?
This looks sweet.
Oh, shit, what up? Hey, thanks, Lissarian. Thanks for the
Classic
1 month.
black-red deck.
Yeah,
Got some cuts to make.
pretty cool. So like the questionable things are animation module and Ozolith. I have Jury, Hangerback Walker, Scrapyard Recombiner.
I actually think I want the balance.
Probably not enough.
I think I have enough ways of storing cards in play. The Bauble, the Spell Bomb.
I have a lot of burn, which is
I don't care, 79. I've got cuts to make anyway. Maybe I sideboard these. Resto's kind of cute with Subtlety. I could cut the Kaido. I do like random walkers
Yeah,
here,
let's go
though,
with
with the
the bracket.
Elspeth.
I think they're all big chonker green decks, right? They have to be.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
none of
they-
us are on green, right?
They got blue, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true too.
Blue and green. I did see the oh god, the blue green creature that makes things 3/3s.
Yeah, touch your limb.
That went super late, so
Hmm.
which is weird considering that seems like they're blue and green.
Yeah,
They're not necessarily both those colors combined in the same deck, though, right?
Right. Right. Black seemed reasonably open. Not completely open, but I guess that's because Matt was drafting it. But there was like a lull
Right.
in there too.
And then white was more open than blue, it felt like.
I want to cut Hazard, but it feels so wrong.
when have you seen Spirited Away?
It's been a
No.
minute, but I have.
When that movie was first getting its release here in the US, Harvey Weinstein was overseeing it. And he wanted to like make a bunch of obnoxious cuts. And the producer from Studio Ghibli sent him a katana in the mail with a message like no cuts on it.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. And it got released without any cuts, so yeah, thanks for the 51 months there, Lysarian.
I only have a volcanic island. I don't want to play more than one island. Maybe I could cut deck. That sounds crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Don't do that.
Okay.
We don't have the artifact deck, right?
Me?
No, we.
I have.
We as a
We
group.
don't. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Like I have a couple random pieces, but
One of them is definitely in that area.
like artifact aggro stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Scrap stuff. I feel like Soar is better than Subtlety. But I do like Subtlety with Resto. That is cute. I can like flash in Subtlety, hit a thing, attack with it. They try and like replay it. I wrote Resto Blink Subtlety. They're kind of just dead. And now I still need 2 more cuts. Maybe Ballista shouldn't be main decked. I like that it Cruise Copter though. You can always like cash it in before you balance. I'm definitely not cutting Spellbomb. So this is a deck that has Monastery Mentor, right? So we want cantrips, and we have no blue cantrips. So Mishra's Bauble and either Spellbomb are both like really choice. They're also ways of keeping cards in play before I balance, so I don't have to discard a shitload. They're like really, really important to this deck. Right now I'm thinking about cutting Kaido. I could see cutting the
Did I
Subtlety.
main deck Toxic Deluge? If we think they have 2 green decks.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Do it. You think EE is iffy-ish? EE you can also keep in play. I think it's good. I don't have much overlap like hitting my own things with explosives, which is really nice.
I feel like you could probably get away with maining that Hex Parasite too.
I have to make cuts. That's
You think
probably
Black Splash is free? I mean, sort of.
Yeah.
I'm going to be splashing black
Like 43.
for
I mean, why not? Play them all.
yeah.
some cards anyway, but it's like more free for Lingering Souls than Kaido. If I cut the Kaido, I don't even have to play any like swamps or anything, right? Like just 3 black sources for Kaido is a bit iffy in terms of playing it on 3. But you don't need to like flashback Lingering Souls on 4. You can just kind of wait until you eventually hit, and that's totally fine. I like that a lot better, mana-wise. Starting to look like a deck. Yeah, Paragon plays well with all of those artifact things, too. Do I just cut True Name? Is True Name bad here? We don't have equipment and stuff for it. Is this kind of a thing? Good at pressuring opposing planeswalkers. Hey, what do y'all think about True Name? Should I be cutting it?
Is
I need
your
one more cut
concern
here.
mana cost?
Huh?
Or is
Oh, I
your
don't-
concern
No,
costing it?
I've got plenty of like duels and stuff. I'm just like not sure if it's all that good here. I'm playing Dress Down and Balance, so I've got a couple non-bows with it.
It's a very solid B, I think. So
Do you think it's better or worse than subtlety? I've got resto for the subtlety.
I think it works well with the Sarah Paragon too, though.
Yeah.
The true name?
Even though there are none of those. Yeah. So even though you're
Reason-
balancing it.
Play it is to take back the initiative. There's no initiative cards in the cube, but you can kill planeswalkers. I mean, you know what your game does, right? But I think subtlety might be better. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'd go with subtlety. Especially,
Yeah,
especially
especially
with
with-
free aspect of it.
Right. And if there's like green things like Questing Beast, that.
I mean, oh yeah, I guess True Name's not very good against Questing Beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. And Questing Beast was live. I did see him at PAX.
Okay.
Yeah, and then there's the
I'm sold.
other 4-mana Trampler and yeah.
I think I'm ready. What do you got, Geeky?
Oh, it's a pile. I'm really just hoping to cheese some people out with Dark Depths combo.
Figured. I almost hated the mirror, but I was like, I think one of my teammates is going to do this.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know, I'm not like super thrilled with it, but it's fine. I don't know. It's probably fine. I just don't like it. Not what I like to jam.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Scott Thought Season Swords can't be that bad. It's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really see anything. You could play Leyline Binding, even at 3 mana. I think it's pretty good.
4 mana.
You have the Savage right now.
Right, sure. Yeah, 3 mana it's solid, but I feel like I'm not gonna get the Sabai out often enough, or it'll often be a 4. I think. At that
Just
point.
fetch it every time.
I only have 1 fetch.
Perfect. That's what you need. Oh, you have
Yeah, I don't-
7 creatures? Oh, boy.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about
That's
that.
more than
I'll
me.
get some- Nice. Nelsis and Feldar and Elspeth
Yeah.
all count as creatures. I think
That's true. And you have Lingering Souls, right? No,
Nope.
Caleb does.
Yeah, I got Lingering Souls. And a Colonnade. Colonnade counts, right?
Oh, totally. I can't figure out if I should play this Rite of Oblivion or not, because I feel like I don't want to actually sack it most of my stuff.
On that permanent. I agree with that. You don't have a lot of things you could just throw away.
I don't know what Rite of Oblivion does.
Hmm.
Alright, one sec here. Do-do-do-do. Yeah, Stream Decker's working
Yeah, you have 3
today.
pieces.
Wasn't working last stream.
Oh shit, what up?
Oh shit, what up? Hey Marilyn. Thanks for the sub.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
I don't know. I'm not thrilled with.
How many enchantments do you have? Could you reasonably trigger Tatsunari? No. No, that's the answer to that question.
Yeah, no.
That's all good. It's perfect.
Now it's at 39, which I agree.
Is Shadow Spear your only life gain?
Yeah, so I feel kind of medium about this. It's like, it's not cutting till I have just the best cards. It's, oh god, I actually have to like put a card in here I'm not thrilled about.
I would just play Binding.
yeah,
I think
somewhere
it's going to be hard
living.
to couch right Oblivion.
All
Even though
right,
I
sure.
think Oblivion's probably better. All right, we ready to go?
Screw it. Yep, Caleb and Jbro playing.
I think it's called like Geeky Dice, I think is the website.
And Snow.
Yeah, that's it. On the play versus the Jbro. Mulling my opener. Right? Yeah, we mull this. Oh my god. Sure. I didn't know if Bobble's better than one of these 4s without knowing the matchup.
Matt, you both have rooms open.
Oh, well, he's going to mine then. My hand has Retrofitter Academy. How bad can it be?
Yeah, the dress down here is to keep the Arbor health from making a mana for a turn. It's kind of like icy tapping a land. So I could have subtlety eaten the Arbor Elf here if I was paying attention, if I hadn't clicked through. Which would have been actually kind of good, because then I would have the subtlety in play for the rest of the blink later. And Jbro would be without an Arbor Elf. But that's okay. Hopefully I don't get punished. The way I don't get punished is if this Memory Deluge ends up being really good. If nothing too nasty comes down this turn. Fuck, this is terrible for me. I wish Subtlety had eaten that Arbor Elf. This is just miserable, huh? Not great. Not great. Taking Resto and leaving Subtlety is interesting. Ooh. Let's do that, huh? Before Jbro gets like a free Demonic Tutor or whatever. Sure. I feel like that's not bad for me at all.
Oh shit, what up?
Oh shit, what up? Hey, Rice J Rod, thanks for the sub, thanks for the 35 months. No, if I have tunes playing and my teammates talk, then they clash as Salty Ninja. Either like can't hear my teammates or it all gets garbled or what have you. Yeah, not a Clash Cube. Could trade with Subtlety. I think I'd rather Deluge at end of turn. Nice. We have a Black Source, so I should grab Tundra. Get the Spell Bomb down. This doesn't feel bad. One bird. Bird. Big Bird. Yeah, okay. Kind of wish I'd grabbed that Gear Hulk for this Cryptic. I think we saw the Gear Hulk first, though. Well, that's interesting. Is that a thing I want to do? I might want to wait a turn. Just Cryptic tap or something. Yeah, let's wait a turn.
So Strat has Ancestral, Emerald, and Pearl. It's just that's where all the power went, in case anyone was curious.
Oh my.
You got this. It's all good.
I should have Spell Bomb bounced the Jadar, I think. Oh. What's this, 3? Awkward assortment of casting costs. Oh, I just get the 2/2. It doesn't reflip it for me. Interesting. Foundation Breaker? Sure. So I can't flashback Memory Deluge here, because I'm a fucking idiot. I would die on board. If I had, I don't know. If I bounced the Jadar, so it didn't make the token, I'd have a bit more life to work with. I could flashback Deluge and go look for balance. But as is, I think I have to play Explosives on 0 or something. Just to live. GG. Alright, blue-black stuff, huh? Yeah, True Name seems great. Soar seems great. Didn't see a lot of removal from the opponent. Maloka would have been good that game. I think we cut ECD. I'm not sure about explosives. It's good against dorks, I guess. We didn't see a lot to Spell Pierce. We did see a lot to Disenchant. I want to balance like that whole game. Yeah, I think explosives might stay in, even though their stuff was kind of split up. I think we got subtlety. Yeah, this all looks good. I'm gonna look at balance. Bounce all my lands. Balance them down to 2. On the play, game 2, back against the wall. Yeah, I'll keep this. I want to keep this and run out explosives on 1. Just slowing down a mana dork hand. Or, you know, doing nothing. Either way. Both good. Ha! Might be dressing down just to draw a card here. My hand's so expensive. I don't think this does anything to that, but I'll cast it anyway. Land, drop. So do I play my Colonnade so I have Cryptic up next turn? Or do I play my Plains so I can Memory Deluge this turn? Let's do the Memory Deluge thing. I think that's good. That's a good thing to do. Only 1 creature for the 1/1 counter. This fucking thing again. Grabbing my Molokum. Oh, but I can fracture it. That seems sexy. Yes, let's grab Island Oust. I think Oust is good. It's treating better. Let's just grab Oust. So mana efficient, right? This is so much better than a Disenchant. Now it is you who must discard a card. Wow, this is a fucking hand, huh? Can this reanimate a Liliana? It cannot. I feel like I can't really answer Liliana, though, and I can answer this Kugla very easily. This can reanimate my Moloku already, right? Yeah, Moloku's good. Rebuy Kugla. Oh, you mean just reanimate it with Liliana? Yeah, I suppose that would be kind of disastrous, huh? Just put it in the graveyard for Liliana to reanimate. And then they would get both. They wouldn't need the land either. Like, they've got 5 here. They just played Cruelty, right? What is my Cruelty going to search for? What am I Demonic Tutoring for? I could go get Balance. I'd have to sack a land. How do you organize something like this on Moto? I didn't organize anything.
Shit, what up?
Matt Grenier did, and it's Matt's cube. If you're wondering how to draft, there's a few different ways you can do it. I think Cube Cobra actually has a way that you can draft with friends and stuff now. We used a different program, some browser-based thing. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Buggle Struggle. Thanks for the 36 months, the 3 years there. I can search Wildhammer for any card, right? Yeah, I think that's good. Good Treachery, too. So currently Balance would make me discard a card and sack a land. But other than that, I like it. Yeah, just an actual sweeper would be nice, wouldn't it? I think I'm actually going to play my land before I balance, and then I don't discard anything, and I have Cryptic up, and I just sack 2 lands. Those 2 lands. Yeah, that's sweet, I think. Yeah, I don't care about that one at all. That's also totally fine. One Moloku, please. Oust a Cobra, why not? Clean Sun for 4. I think I'm gonna counter that. Now Moloku can start serving. And creating 1/1 flyers. May not go too ham with it though, because we have this colonnade. I think we're actually ahead, so I don't need to leave back blockers for Jadar here. I can just... The Jadar itself serves, we can even trade a land drop for it, huh? Thanks to Moloko. Big Papa Gargs. A little awkward, the pathing. Gives Jbro the triple green for Kugla. One of these cards is a little harder for me to answer. So just a Kugla doesn't do anything, right? It just makes more 1/1s with Moloku. Jbro needed like a sweeper or something, and we knew that the Toxic was in a teammate stack. So I kind of like Subtlety now that I saw the big chonkers in Jbro's deck, huh? Either Subtlety or the ECD should probably be in. ECD also answers that Planeswalker that we saw. I think we got the Smuggler's Copter. Subtlety might be better on the draw. Like pitch casting it maybe improves. Archangel of Thune is not too slow. Flyers are great. In the first game, for example, Archangel of Thune would have been like one of my better draws, right? Would have helped us stabilize. Yeah, Green Sun Zenith's a good Spell Pierce target. Spell Pierce is a little bit better on the draw, too. Like, the Archangel of Thune's better than Moloku, and I boarded the Moloku in, right? I could see cutting it here. Maybe it's too slow on the draw. Moloku's a good way to not die to a pile of Piddlers, though. Maybe Resto should come out. It's not like we're blinking anything for value. Maybe Explosives is slow. I could see minus Explosives plus Subtlety. I wish Subtlety hit walkers and enchantments and stuff instead of just creatures. Oh, it does hit planeswalkers. Yeah, fuck it. Jbro on the play. Here we are, game 3. Any limited format is designed for 3v3. Cyble the Bunny. This cube is not specifically designed for 3v3, but that's just 3v3 is just another way of drafting. It'd be like asking if someone made a limited format to Winston or whatever. It's like, well, no, you can just Winston with whatever. Just another way of doing it. Vintage Cube is not up on Moto, no. We've got a week of... On the 13th, Arena Cube is up. And then a week after that, Vintage Cube goes up on Moto. But this was a friend who invited some folks to draft. You did not miss anything, no. No, we drafted off Magic Online, and then we're just playing our games on Moto, as you can see. Brain Maggot. Wish I had this dress down up. Am I supposed to path this? It feels awful to path the 2-drop. I think we just let the Brain Maggot resolve. A lot of people do Treskies. A lot of people do. Nice, Lazarian. Love that. Love that feeling. I feel like spite has been a big motivator in a lot of my successes, especially early on. Leaving me with the path and the dress down is interesting. I remember this wasn't like a real tournament or anything, but just like a long time ago, I was a part of some message board and someone was telling me the card was stone unplayable. I was like, I'll show them. And I like literally brewed a deck to play in a tournament, specifically to spite them. And then I ended up top 8ing. Tell me this card's unplayable. Show you. I'm gonna win some matches. Green Sun, X equals 2. Sure. What card? Oh, I'm sure it was terrible. Ooh, I like this Disenchant. I like this Disenchant a lot. Does that impact things? I've been a fan of dress downing on my own end of turn to prevent mana dorks like this Lotus Cobra from doing their thing. But maybe I don't hold up the disenchant, huh? No, I'll do the dress down thing. Did I gloat afterwards? I don't think so. I don't think I was very confrontational when I was younger. I'm still not really. I know I sound like it sometimes, but you're talking to me here in my home turf, so to speak. Sweet. Yeah, I think we're in a good spot here, huh? Got a lot of nice answers. Brain Maggot is one ability, yeah. So if you kill it with the trigger on the stack, they won't take anything. Jbro actually last week had a Brain Maggot in a deck and sacked it with the trigger on the stack, and I was like, oh no, buddy, doesn't work like that. Fetch for the Cobra. I am editing some Fight Me videos. I am. Prime time. Amazing. Well, what way should I murder this prime time? It seems like a good one to Fractured, huh? I can go get Colonnade immediately. Jbro playing around all our instant speed shenanigans. Saw Restoed and stuff at 4, so. And I normally wouldn't burn Fractured, which can answer like Planeswalkers and enchantments and stuff. But I also have ECD that can do that. And this way, if Jbro has a removal spell for the prime time, I at least get a trigger out of it. But yeah, if I only had Treachery and Fractured, I'd be Treacherying. That'd be a very big difference. Callous Blood Mage, you got it. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Now you have hot chocolate. No, the prime time. We can just pass here, huh? Jbro maybe doesn't even serve into Colonnade, and we can just delusion stuff. Seems like a good spot. So much mana to work with. Yarp. Yeah, deal. Thinking about playing the Paragon and then playing Dress Down on my end of turn. Maybe I should just play the Archangel. We still have Path up in case of Kugla here. Do we get to connect? We do. Yes, we could Sarah Paragon here. Yeah, I think I like it. The other line is to flashback Memory Deluge, right? When the Dress Down dies, is the Archangel of Thune going to trigger? There's a question. So I guess the Sarah Paragon should have been played pre-combat, huh? So we could have gotten a 1/1 counter as well. I think we're okay though. Yeah, that's gonna resolve. Yeah. Nice. Wee. GG. Yeah, this is gonna be kind of filthy. I was planning on playing out the Ballista and then getting a free 1/1 count on it from the Archangel. Should just be lethal here, huh? Nice. Yeah, so Jbro's deck was good. Had a couple of scary cards in there. But as what happens with ramp decks sometimes, and I know this from playing infinite ramp decks over the years, sometimes you just flood, huh? Sometimes you draw too many lands on top of all your mana dorks, and you just sit there and don't really do anything. In game one he kind of flooded a little bit, but I was also like just not really doing much of anything. Game 2 and game 3, our hands just matched up better. We drew memory, so we didn't flood.
Oh, you saved us the embarrassment. The R1-2.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
My teammates are anchoring?
You know, Strat's deck has 4 pieces of power in it. I did not have a shot.
Well, that would be really useful to me, Geeky, if I was looking for excuses.
Well, all I'm capable of giving you, so.
No, I kid. No, that sounds nuts. 4 pieces of power?
Ancestral Dalamox Twister, but it's power in his deck. It's not
Yeah. Twister sounds like power in this deck. Yeah, multiple mods.
Yeah, fast spawn, time spiral, whole breacher, that kind of nonsense. Yeah.
Did he get the breacher too?
Yeah, whole breacher
It's a
is,
pair with the draw 7s? God.
Yep. Yeah, no, the deck's
Sounds like a nightmare. Yeah.
It is.
I was playing like a blue-red mid-range deck with some welder elements. Game 1 was like a small series of misplays on my part that let me kind of lose control of the board, and then I had to wheel in game 2, and he discarded Sundering Titan and played Goblin Welder. So that was bad.
Okay. And you were playing Strategist?
I was playing against Snow.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm playing Strategist now, so wish me luck.
I believe in you. You got this.
At least one of us does.
I'm playing Jbro.
Yeah, Jbro's playing a green-black ramp beats sort of thing. There's like Jadar and Liliana and Kugla, and he's got that 3 black saga where you discard a card and then it demonic tutors and stuff.
Yeah. It sounds like a Jbro to me.
Yes, very Jbro. I think Infernal Grasp was the only removal spell I saw.
Cool.
Alrighty, folks. So Strategist apparently has like 4 pieces of power and he's doing busted fast spawn stuff. Basically the deck that I would like to be playing, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. This hand doesn't have a Spell Pierce, which is probably one of my better cards, but I'm on the draw anyway, so it's not like I have people to Spell Pierce a fast bond, right? Yeah, it seems like Strategist has like a shitty Supreme Cube deck, huh? And a shitty Supreme Cube deck is much better than the average Vintage Cube deck.
Oh shit, what up?
Yeah, prismatic ending on fast. Anytime you kill a fast bond, it's never amazing because they've usually gotten some value out of it. But
Oh shit, what up?
Strategist deck is full of draw 7s. So hey, Chai Digital, thanks for gifting 10 subs. Congratulations to Ominous 00, to Psy
Oh, shit, what
Games,
up?
Addicting Coffee,
All right, let's
Arclee,
go. So
Shepherd
I know
Tone,
Jbro's
Dragonlord
on
Freya.
like a black green mid range deck.
Oh shit,
Hey,
what
I
up?
like this hand.
Gaimon Tags, Suppadipon, Ocelot 22,
No
and
one drop.
Shinji A.
But
Oh shit, what
no
up?
double red either. Oh, I'm not going to turn down like a good 2-drop in Academy.
Oh shit, what
Oh,
up?
okay. I got it.
Oh shit, what up?
I guess I just hold up Dress Down here.
Oh shit, what up?
Oh shit, what up?
Oh shit, what up? Oh shit, what up?
Yeah. Do I still Dress Down? I think I do. Just drawing a card, just cycling. So if I Colonnade here, I can Cryptic next turn. But if I Lingering Souls, then I'm like sort of pressuring Garrick, which I kind of like. Let's do that. Let's Souls. For luck? Oh, I need it, Chai. I need it. Strategist apparently has like multiple draw 7s. Yep, this is kind of what I expected Garrick to do, but we can attack and then Ballista Ping. Didn't Strategist only play one extra land? Did he already play his land for turn? Must have, huh? Chariot, nice. Well, that would have been a good one to Cryptic, huh? So I could play an untapped land and keep Ballista, but I'd rather have Path up for Chariot, potentially. No, my focus. So that's a bummer. Do I have to treachery a fucking cat token to not get my shit eaten here? I've got a Lingering Souls that I can flashback, but I don't think it's great. Not that treacherying a token is great. Oh my god. Force Will pitching Time Spiral on the Wolf token? Yeah. Strategist laying down the law. No. My wolf. Yeah, so the card that can get me out of this is Balance, which I have in here somewhere. I'm kind of glad to see that Time Spiral get exiled, huh? Ooh. You feel like we're not playing the same format? What are you talking about? Like, confidently answered all of strategist stuff. Might even be favorite from here. We still have Colonnade, Lingering Souls. We're at 3, which isn't great. Should I go to 1? Let's go to 1. Let's put the copter out. Could play copter and flashback Lingering Souls, but I like having the command up. It feels correct. Yeah, no. I can actually bounce the Dryad. I think I like that. Because there's in the mana to replay it here. I only flashback souls. And the copter can actually serve. I can loot away this land. And find something awesome, like a subtlety. We're holding onto this land to potentially loot away on a future turn. Dryad coming down, sure. Land, nice. Oh, the Colonnade should be serving. They're at 14, so it's like a 2-turn clock if I serve with Colonnade too. I hope I don't lose because of that. That'd be some embarrassing shit. Now that I drew Deluge, I feel like a little bit better about my line. Self-milling, interesting. 3 lands and a Snapcaster. I'm sure Strategist is happy not to be drawing 3 lands and a Snapcaster. Now the Dryad can't serve because of Colonnade. How bad is Spell Pierce here? And again, we could just have a 2-turn clock. And maybe this is super wrong. It doesn't feel super wrong, though. Just gotta fade like a turn hum. Yeah, it's still a 2-turn clock. Like we're 5ing Strategist down to 9. And next turn we can activate Colonnade. Even with the oust life gain. Sweet. Yeah, so I think I could have played that at the end of that game a little cleaner, but it ended up okay. I don't think we really saw anything for Sower, right? Like we tried to treachery a wolf token. Feels like we stole that. What do you mean steal? We went like removal spell, counter spell, removal spell, fucking kill you. What's the theft going on? I played out like a Mox on a turn where they could have played land. Fastbond, let them play one additional land. The EE? Sure. I mean, yeah, I'm playing a deck with sweepers. I've got a balance and an EE. They're in my deck to draw them, right? It's not theft. It's just drawing my relevant cards. Drawing a sweeper ever? Feels like we stole that one, Caleb. I think we should go return it. Maybe we will. Thinking about this sideboard. I don't think I want any of this stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna run this back. I literally played Treachery. I played Treachery on a wolf, and it got forced. It didn't even resolve. God. So I like Monastery Mentor Mishra's Bauble. I don't like not doing anything before that. But I think the literal only card I could have here that would help me out with Spell Pierce. I don't think I should mull for Spell Pierce. I don't think that's right. Yep. I can represent it though, maybe. And here I am without Prismatic for the Mox Pro. Recall, sure. Yeah, I think if you're not going to play anything off the Mox Pro, you maybe don't play it out. Unless you're trying to bait the Prismatic. Cryptic, not looking amazing, huh? There's been an old border for Mox in a bit, Felber. This is not a Moto cube. We drafted it off Moto and we're playing on Moto, so we get to use whatever art is on Moto that we want. Sure. Oh yeah? Well, I have a 1/1 hashtag value. And I think I'm going to chill on cracking it. If Strategist plays a Twister, I don't want to lose that extra card from the Bauble, right? Yeah, double Mox Recall, Twister. Fastbond, 2 draw 7s. Yeah, Strategist deck is good. We knew this going in. We were told. And we did manage to take the first game, so God Pharaoh's Gift. That's pretty sweet. If only I was a little bit closer to this fractured identity, huh? Hull Breacher. Yeah, Hull Breacher would double draw 7s too. Hasty Battlesphere. Why not, huh? Why not? I'd feel way better about this if I had the blue mana for this Cryptic Command. Just like buy a turn here. Maybe we can draw a path for the token. That would be really nice. Disenchant. Yeah, let's disenchant. Maybe now, just kill the Battlesphere. And then pass turn. Currently there's nothing for the God Pharaoh's Gift to bring back, so it doesn't seem like as big of a priority to get off the board. Five mana. Nissa, not bad. Not bad at all. Wish I had the counterspell I was repping here. Also kind of wish I'd disenchanted on opponent's turn, because then I'd have a 3/3 Monastery Mentor. I was worried about a counterspell from the opponent, so I thought it was better to disenchant on my turn, but we very specifically have a 3/3 haste creature that I wouldn't mind trading a Mentor for. Maybe not. Maybe even now. We don't want to trade it. Take 6, go to 5. Hate it. Hate it. So maybe if I can draw a 1-mana removal spell, like Path, I can Fractured Nissa, untap a land, block plus Path next turn. Fuck. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this isn't good, is it? Alright, you win. That would have been a good spot for a Spell Pierce. If y'all couldn't tell, that would have been a good spot for that card. Lingering Souls is probably at its worst here, huh? Almost like True Name better.
Oh shit, what up?
Alright, game 3 we're on the play, which I'm sure will matter. We're looking for Disenchant, we're looking for Spell Pierce. Hey, Stranger Column, thanks for the 31 months there. Okay, we have one of those things. We've got Oust for an early play. So I get for stealing last game? That is what I get, yeah. I'm such a bully. Stealing games. We're just giving that game back after we stole the first one by playing Treachery on a wolf. by failing to resolve a Treachery on a wolf. Good time to draw Balance. I think we were still pretty dead there, even if we had drawn Balance. The opponent would have gotten to keep a creature, and then that Nissa was still fucking me up, right? Hey, Archival Rain, thanks for the 9 months there. Appreciate you. Speaking of Balance, huh?
Hey, dude. Oh, you can see me right there. Wait, did he keep a one-lander?
What's up, Matt?
Oh, thumbs down. Big thumbs down.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, you're talking about Geeky's.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got it. Yeah, so Balance catching me up on lands here. Oh, maybe not. Maybe Strategist is countering. Remand. Do I play the damn land then? I think I do. A Strategist is discarding. I'm going to draw a card. Because if I hit a land here, then I'll have Cryptic up. I'm less interested in balancing now.
Matt, what do you think? I know you're watching.
Can I resolve this
Try to
Souls?
play combat here, and I don't kill that.
Force of Will on Lingering Souls is pretty good for me. Unless Strategist is planning to just go like Hull Breacher into Twister, huh?
Oh, you
That
want to play the?
could be happening.
I
here.
guess he could just run and 6 it. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
I don't have a
You
path
could
or
have equipped
anything,
his
so
spear. That'd be a two toughness.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
It's all good. Long play.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna draw Dark Depths now.
Easy.
Don't do it. Don't do it, strategist. No!
Nice.
God damn it. All right. Now this would be a fine time to draw a balance.
I feel like you have to save the judgment for okay.
Yeah. I'm with you there.
Yeah, I mean, we have cards that could have interacted with this, right? Like Path to Exile and Spell Pierce, but that's not a lot. Strategist also got the Force of Will this draft, and we didn't get Swords to Plowshares, so it's limited. We didn't get any 2-mana counters either. We just had that Cryptic. If we got into 4 mana, right?
If we had
If
played X-Mage
if our
and had
cantrip, when we cracked the bauble, we were
Extra
cracking looking for the
Council
4th mana
Judgment
on
and
Cryptic.
Creature
If we'd
attack
found
you.
it,
attacked
that would've
again the
worked out,
following turn, and then sack Hexmage to kill Oko.
we could
Yeah,
have
I just
countered
messed
the.
up on the
The Hull
I didn't
Breacher.
see it either, so.
X-Mage and Shadow Spear. Yeah.
And the opposition's just gonna tap me out. So strategist is down to 2 cards in hand.
Get together, Geeky. At least you get to kill the Ren 6.
This fucking guy is drawing all of the perfect cards.
I'm gonna mute my teammates here for a bit. So I can run commentary. That we can scoop too, because this is a recurring source of tokens for the opposition. That'll do her. That'll do her. Hard to be too upset there. Strategist deck is pretty insane, and at least we took a game off of him, right? Took a hard-fought game off of him. Game 2 and Game 3, I really needed more interaction. We had like a little bit of interaction, but we needed more. Hitting the 4th land when we cracked the Aether Spellbomb might have done it, because the... Or no, because there was still a Force of Will, right? Yeah, that wouldn't have done shit. Because Strategist Force of Will to counter the Lingering Souls, so that would have like no board presence whatsoever. And so if I'd had Cryptic Command, I still would have got there. His draw was really, really nice, huh? Hull Breacher plus draw 7 plus Force of Will backup. Hard to do anything about that. We would have kind of needed a perfect hand. We might have needed like Path to Exile and Spell Pierce. Or Balance plus Spell Pierce or something. Something to stop that. Really tough stuff. Really nice deck. Beautiful. Yeah, the Garrick and the Essica's Chariot didn't seem amazing with the fast spawn business, but with the opposition in there too, makes a lot of sense, huh? Nice way to lock up the game. GG's. What's my team for the Cube for Charity? Same team as last year. Running it back. I think we're facing the same team as last year too. 3 mana for the balance. Yeah, I don't know much the remand mattered. I don't think it mattered much at all. Because he hit a land the next turn anyway. The balance literally might have just, like, treaded water. Similar to a remand in and of itself. Right, Mark Chalice, yeah. Like I said, it kind of... Strategist deck is borderline borderline a Supreme Vintage draft. A couple draw 7s, fast bond, a couple Moxen. Maybe the Supreme drafts without repeats. It's kind of similar to what he has going on. Cool. I'm gonna undeafen my team.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. Like I probably don't actually need to get a COVID test just because I don't actually have to go in anywhere for anything most of the time. So it's
Did you get him, Caleb?
No, I won game 1, but I got dusted in the next 2.
yeah.
Really
Strats?
gorgeous deck.
Yeah.
Opposition stuff. On top of the 2 games I lost were Hull Breacher into draw 7.
Yeah.
And I have a path in my deck, and that's like my only real way of interacting with it. A path and a spell pierce, and I didn't draw either of them either game, so it is what it is.
Jbro got me 2-1. Not my night for cube, but very sad to play regardless.
It's your
He has a lot of fives.
Grenier.
I know it's my cube, and yet
Last week you went 1-5. Your decks looked insane too.
I know. That is the nature of the beast. Oh,
Yeah, that's kind of nice. So what I'm hearing is if I just lose this one real quick, we get to a new
you
draft.
get to
soon.
redraft.
That
I'm down to draft again if people want to. We can just scoop this one up.
Well,
well, I'm still trying. I mean, I'm also down to draft again, but I would like to win. I would like to believe that I have a shot of winning.
Yeah. Let me see if I can.
It's not a good shot. But
How do you
it's a shot.
pop out the Discord video? Oh, here's the button.
Yeah, hopefully it's a little bit better than last time.
Oh, it's much
yeah,
better than
this
last time.
Sivin's reclamation card is pretty damn good, isn't it?
It's pretty fucking great. Wait, what?
Yeah, so it'll once you
Oh,
cast
it makes a
it'll
copy.
it.
Yeah. I've never actually cast this card, or if
You
I
just
have
get
played
dumpstered
it
by it.
once.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
that's
I've
really good.
gotten dumpstered by it plenty of times, but I've never played.
Oh yeah, especially in Legacy. Like every time my opponent has that card,
Oh,
I get
yeah.
rocked by it.
Yeah, let me triple wasteland you.
Rebuying some busted 3-mana walker.
Is this game 2?
Yeah, I'm down again.
I mean, I think you pretty clearly win this game at this point.
Yeah, that's what I thought with the opening hand, and it's turn 10, so we'll see.
Yeah, Snow's deck looks good. Oko expressive iteration.
Yeah. Welder is pretty sweet too. There's some fun Welder and Council's Judgment nonsense going on first game.
That's always good. I do like the kind of standoff of Council's Judgment. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I feel like I'm winning this one. Going to game 3. That's nice.
I mean, that's a pretty big elk right there.
That's also true.
Snow needs blue mana though.
Yeah, I know. Leads me to think he has like Brazen Borrower in hand.
I mean, that is a card Snow has, so. Was that top card? Yep.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Is Dark Blast any good versus him? That's not particularly great.
I mean, it hits a couple things, but yeah, probably not.
Not worth it overall.
Nah.
You're not really paid off for dredging at all, so.
Right, yeah, nah, just double checking.
But you could Sivin's Reclamation back, Mirage Mirror, and Dark Depths. That'd be cool.
That'd be hilarious.
That'd be great. See, I'm kind of pumped in there were 2 picks that I didn't actually that got auto picked, and one of them was Demonic Tutor. I didn't realize until I was deck building that I picked up the Demonic. And it's like, oh, sweet.
Man, I wish I'd seen a demonic tutor. Oh hey.
Yeah. It's like, well, didn't get the Prismatic Vista I wanted, but
I've definitely done pretty well with goof grab decks. Like you forget that you leave the draft open, you come back, and
yeah.
Moto used to just like take every white card it saw or something.
I mean, hard to go wrong with that.
Right, yeah.
This hand's pretty good.
I mean, Council's Judgment's close to uncastable right now, but I'm not going to 5.
Nah. It's not like he has a Brendan beside you in his deck as long as Brendan 6. Oh, not in his hand.
Whoa! Okay. Raid.
Hey Ollie, thanks for the raid. I'm currently in the middle of a team draft 3v3, so it's a little bit of a special stream that folks are showing up for. For all my viewers, you should be following Ollie. He's great. He's a great Magic player, great brewer, great deck builder and player, and great folk. And he's got huge muscles. I maybe one or two of those things. But yeah. Currently, we're in the middle of a team 3v3 cube draft. We drafted the decks off Magic Online, and now we're just using Magic Online to play the games out, is what's happening here. So me and some friends who are all also cube streamers and folks that have been like at the top of the cube leaderboards, cube specialists. So it's kind of a special draft. It's kind of a special stream here. Anyway, I'm teamed up with Geeky Jackson and Matt Grenier, and both of them are cube specialists and folks that have been at the top of the cube trophy lords leaderboards and stuff. And we're facing off against Team Jbro, Snow Schwartz, and Strategist. I'm currently 1-1. I beat Team Jbro in the first round and then lost to Strategist. Strategist's deck is really dumb. Multiple Moxen, Fast Bond, Hull Breacher, multiple Draw 7s. And that's how he got me, was Hull Breacher into Draw 7, 2 games in a row. But I did win. I did take a game off of him. Hey, my teammate just got a white source.
Equip, but... Well, actually, can't we dodge the lightning bolt?
We can.
Yeah.
But is that... Yeah.
I think so, because we could equip the Nettle Cyst, right? And then next turn,
Right, yeah.
swords the Ferocidon and attack with the spear.
So did one of you pass the Ancestral?
I did.
Nope.
You did?
I did.
In a team draft?
Oh, I didn't. No, I did not pass it.
Oh, you did not. I misheard you. Okay.
Though, that would be a thing Matt would do.
Yeah, I'd say. Yeah, probably.
There are decks where passing Ancestral is fine. There are no decks in 3v3 where your teammates are all going to have to play against the same Ancestral deck where it's fine. But,
I think if you were to team draft the MTG of Vintage Cube, if you just cut all the power and then draft non-blue decks, and just leave everyone else to draft blue without the good cards, it's a real strategy.
I was going to say the first 3v3 I ever did, I learned that lesson. I had a deck that was in Kamigawa that was like unusually good against Keiga, and so I just like passed it, and I was like, I can just like murder this thing, and like my deck's like playing a bunch of things, like who cares if they mind control it, not that big of a deal. And I was right. My deck did murder the Keiga deck really well, but my teammates both lost the Keiga deck, and they were both very mad at me for passing it.
I didn't know we would play against it.
Well, I hadn't put it. This is literally my first 3v3 that I had ever done. Had some learning to do. Ferocidon's pretty good against Shadowspear, huh?
Yeah, good thing Ferocidon's not going to live to deal with the Shadowspear.
I don't know if he could beat the Shadowspear Nettle Cyst to have this 7/7 lifelink vigilance trample creature.
I mean, that's what I'm hoping for.
It still only needs 2 more damage here.
There's no way they play burn.
Well, the bolt costs 3 right now.
Yeah,
so.
but they got a burst lightning.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, yeah. And there's only one card we don't like. It's just the card on top, so I feel like it's pretty reasonable odds. Also, we're tapped out and they haven't done it yet, so. Well, shit.
Out on the island.
This would be an awkward time to find out that Snow has a Fire Blast in his deck.
Yeah.
I don't have Fire Blasted at the moment, but I've thought about putting it back in because of Titania. Because if you Fire Blast something, you get 2 5/3s.
That's the weirdest reason to like want Fire Blast in your cube.
Yeah, it's pretty on point for this list though. Oh, the little old monkey man.
I mean, what's the point of cube if not to meme, right?
Hexmage is a really nice draw too.
Yeah.
Does he gain the life? And
I'm not. I don't know. I don't know how magic works. Yes.
Moto says yes.
I guess the Hexmage just gets bolted. Does this 3/3
No,
have
bolt costs
vigilance?
3. Yeah, it's vigilance. It's now a 7/7.
Okay. Yeah, who cares?
Bolt costs 3. It's like, this is fantastic. Having a
Well,
good time.
he could untap and cast the bolt. I was just thinking to
Oh, right.
get in with the Ragavan. I kind of forgot about the vigilance.
I gotcha. Yeah, I mean, getting in with Ragman's important, but I feel like gaining the life's also like, I guess, but then holding it back would, yeah. My brain's not firing all cylinders today.
We're in a pretty good spot. Only one white away from the Council's Judgment, so even like some land draws are live.
Oh no, don't say that. I'm just gonna draw swamps from now on.
I feel like that always happens to me. I'm like, all right, very few dead draws. I just need to not draw this one thing over and over. Team Jbro in the chat said, run it back, motherfuckers. It sounds like he wants to draft again.
Yeah. Well, shit.
Ooh.
Ooh, if the Firebolt had shown up last turn. When we were talking about how like there wasn't a 1 mana burn spell or whatever.
Oh my god.
Turn away.
It's alright, you don't play cards he can Ragavan, do you? Dark Depths.
Oh my god, he had the dark side.
Well, the Hexmage is death. We don't even want the Dark Depths anymore.
Right.
We wanted a swamp, right?
Hey Caleb. Caleb fucking
I
hate you.
take no credit for this. It's the monkey's
I'm
fault. You were
just-
supposed to draw Dark Depths.
Alright, I guess
Oh, no, you can blame me.
Yeah.
You can blame me for that.
Well, I got a game in, so I'm happy.
That's how I felt about Strategist. I was like, well, I
Yeah.
took a game off this nutty fucking deck. I feel all right. So we've lost the draft. Do folks want to draft again? Should we ask them?
Yeah. I mean
Yeah, definitely.
Trophy here. We can.
Hey,
we can
hey,
do
Oh,
that.
let's do it. Oh, I gotta face Caleb. All right,
We drafting
crush
again?
Caleb.
Is this happening? Is this happening?
Oh,
No,
we're
we
super
gotta run
dead.
it back.
that was the warm up.
Are we done? Are we done? We don't even play the round 3.
We're done. Yeah, you guys got it.
Oh, you guys are. Oh, we're,
Well, it's best to. I mean, team drafts are usually done best to 5 wins. So, like, you folks
that
already
was
have
5.
it. We,
Yeah.
Right, exactly. So we would
You
just
win.
be playing the last round for funsies. I mean, we're doing it all for
Alright.
funsies, but you see what I mean. Might as
Wait,
well
they
draft
told me
again.
that was $100 round. Is this draft not for money?
No, well,
no,
the,
we said 1,000.
the first
Oh, it's
round was
$1,000 draft?
the $100 round.
Wait, the $1,000 draft is the warm up?
Yeah,
What?
this is the $10,000 draft.
That was a warm up? Hachimachi. All right, well, let's do a quick debrief. What happened there?
We got murdered.
I
What do you mean? Is that quick enough for you?
Played cards, lost. What do you want?
Can we do a quick analysis of what just went down?
Did you?
Yeah, Anointed Peacekeeper is extremely annoying. That's my analysis.
Well,
Yeah,
I beat
triggers
some
in that.
scrub in the first round really hard. We could talk about that for a while.
Oh, man, I
Who
did
is
the
that?
same thing against Snow.
When you Wheel of Fortune, my fucking.
No, that was not a misplay. That was my only play.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't mind talking
It's
about
14
strategists.
days and 23 hours until Cube for Charity.
Nice. It's exciting.
Yeah.
Can we talk about strategist deck some more?
Yeah.
Oh man, my deck.
Yeah, that was
lucky as hell.
insane.
I had two Moxen Ancestral Fast Bond. I think Matt, one time we were talking about Fast Bond in your cube and that you had made it particularly busted. And oh man, I'm just so happy to be playing Fast Bond. Hull Breacher, Time Twister, and Time Spiral was like a just tangent combo. Just happened to be going on, and then Opposition was in full effect. This deck is
Really nasty
So
stuff. Yeah. I was telling my chat it was like a Supreme Draft cube or Supreme Draft deck playing against
That's
like
how it
regular
felt.
cube drafts. Yeah.
Oh, you know what though is it's funny when you had the ending in the very first game, my hand was like completely unbeatable. If I just played the lands out, the next turn I could have had the turn 4, but I was like, oh shit, he has that in his deck. No, like it was a very spicy, that otherwise hard to answer card. Interesting thing to keep reflecting on. Gotta remember that. But yeah, that deck was hilarious.
Yeah, so to me, interestingly, like Fast Bond, I wonder if you were to do like a statistical analysis and just run 100 drafts with this cube or whatever, how it would compare to the Moxes.
Well, there's
Because-
only one way to find out.
Let's do it. All right, draft number 2.
How many
Like,
drafts in a row do we have to do before it's statistically relevant?
It's a 540 card cube.
Yeah. And how late can 6 humans stay up cube drafting?
I
Let's
we
answer
all-
both of these
Yeah,
questions.
10 hours.
We are the authority on that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
This pod
Why
has
is
drafted
sleep
way
needed
too
to cube? I don't understand.
Yes, you do, Geeky Jackson. You understand very well. You understand from last time you tried to take the trophy lead from me. You know exactly why.
Damn. Oh damn! Shots fired.
You know exactly why.
Wow. Wow, we're just going there, huh?
The smack talk.
You know, you've never
I never
thanked
left.
me, Jbro.
Okay, you got
You've
me by
never thanked
1.
me.
By 1.
Yeah, I was taking it easy. I didn't want to crush your spirit.
Okay, Snow's the one who fucking took me down too.
Yeah,
I had,
and
like,
I have
I had
yet
a deck
to
with 4
receive
power.
a
I had
gift in the
3 or
mail
4
from
power
Team
and
Jbro.
still kicked my ass. Like the
Because
last
I took that
hours of
last draft. It was your last draft, and you were like, "Please concede." I'm like, "No, you did not."
I did not ask you to
You did
concede.
not ask me to concede.
Wait, what?
Wow, I
When was
can't believe you were
this?
begging for the concession. That's so messed up.
Is that true?
God.
Yeah, that's
No,
He
it's
said he was on.
it's kind of like
his knees, but I
pitying
couldn't
that you would
confirm.
do that. I don't know. I respect you a lot less now. It's weird.
I don't know. You can't say that in front of
Wait,
judges.
you respected me before?
Well, just because he respects you less, but anyway, I'll say it like this. I have a question.
Yes.
Who here is coming to CubeCon next year?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can make it.
I would
I
have
want
missed
to.
it.
Yeah, it might be the year.
It's gonna be a long trip for you.
It's a little far, yeah.
Matt, are you
Far
coming
drive.
finally?
I am coming, yes.
The people have been asking for years, and you finally are going to make it through. I'm very excited.
Yeah, are you going to San
Did you say
Diego?
for years? We've literally only had one CubeCon.
True. Yeah, that's true.
Jbro, are you going to DreamHack San Diego?
No, I got 3 kids, man. I can barely do this tonight. I got 3
Thank you
kids,
for
and,
being here.
and we're 23 weeks into our next one. I can barely keep up.
You have how many kids? And we're firing
Holy
6-mans? We should be 4
Wait.
beforing.
That's
That's true.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.